Hello guys, it's Stephen and Phil here, back on FOOTY.COM. As you can see around us on the screen, we've got a nice, beautiful new branding for you all to enjoy. It's lovely, isn't it? Look at all this stuff around here, all the logos in the background, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Anyway, away from that, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a FOOTY.COM video in the future. The home of football price comparison, the home of football kit culture here on YouTube. And we've got another review for you today. We're going to look at Roma's third kit. This one has caused quite a stir last week on the old social medias, and we're going to see if it stands up to the hype today. I'm not really sure how Phil's going to go in this one, but we're going to find out anyway. Phil, so what is your initial impressions of this? Obviously, this is the latest in a long line of retro-infused Nike. Is it Futura?
Yes, I believe
Futura.
That's it. Yeah, the Futura.
Branded ones, basically.
Yeah, it's good to see. I guess, we've done quite a few of the third kits now, so another in the line of Nike third kits. And this one bears a lot of resemblance to Barcelona's one, so
yes, I agree.
Definitely worth comparing to. In terms of the collar, that's definitely the
a
first that
divisive
jumps
point,
out.
I would say.
Yes, and I must say, I'm in the camp where I don't like the collar that much, but I mean,
neither do I.
Yeah,
totally.
And the thing is, I mean, a lot of people would say, but you like the Chelsea shirt, and I do like the collar of the Chelsea shirt, which is probably a bit, you could say it's a bit clunky, a bit ugly, but I think this one for me, it's
one thing I will say.
Well, it's a bit too. I don't mind that style of collar, but it's very wide. That yellow section to me looks really, looks too wide.
It is. What I will say now on screen now is a widescreen shot of the players wearing it on the pitch, and
yep.
Even though I agree, as we always review the shirts, not the kit, that's what we try and do in general. I think in the context of the kit, the wide collar jumps out in a good way. Okay. Weirdly, I think that the yellow looks really bold and it's kind of really vibrant.
Yeah,
it matches the cuffs to the socks and the numbers everywhere, and it kind of creates a chemistry along it. So you can tell it's been designed with that in mind. Having said that, I still think it's a bit of a weird pattern, isn't it, as well? The weird shape with the weird...
Yeah, the pattern's interesting, isn't it? I think that's probably one of the
I was on about the weird shape of the collar, but pattern, I actually really like the pattern, personally.
Yeah, well, I think the pattern is definitely, I would say, the kind of better half of the Nike third kits. We've seen a lot from Nike. I think the pinnacle was kind of the Inter Chelsea stuff, but this isn't far behind at all. I think it reminds you of the Inter one. Obviously the Inter one was more squares, it's kind of circle based, but I do really like that. It's a very nice feature.
This pattern is as good as any of those in terms of, I honestly, that's a personal thing. I like the colour scheme as well. I think the colour scheme is interesting. We talked about the Chelsea the Barcelona and Spurs ones being a bit like, No,
this one, and it's really good actually, it does have some history. Incidentally, the kit, which this is kind of primarily inspired by, was only worn once, I think. It was the third kit. I can't think the year. It was in the 90s, but it has very much this colour scheme. And it's funny because when I saw the leaks and obviously seeing the kit now, it does feel... Even though it's quite fresh, it does feel quite Roma. It's got, obviously with the maroon and gold, it's got that link, but it is a really, really good colour scheme. You're right.
They've had a very good collection of kits this year, haven't they? Obviously, you think of the one with the home kit with the lightning bolt, and then the actual, like the David Bowie kind of lightning
amazing,
kind of
amazing
thing on the away kit, and then he's got a third kit here. It looks cool. To be honest, even regardless of what we think, it's done pretty well. People seem to really like it, and you can't really deny that Nike have been pretty much on form for Roma.
Absolutely.
It's creative. It's definitely creative. It's different. I can't remember the last time I saw a kit like that. I genuinely can't, with the circle pattern and then the weird collar. I can't call it for creativity because it does feel refreshing, and that goalkeeper looks really nice as well, by the way.
It does. We should maybe do a feature on the goalkeeper kits.
We would actually.
They're really, really nice. I'd agree. I think alongside Inter, I would put Roma as the best kind of 1-2-3 punch, if you like, home away in third. Really, really strong.
We'll give it a score then. So I'll zoom in here so we can see what the Roma skips. We gave the Romas home and away 88 and 87 respectively. Sorry, away and home 88 and 87 respectively. Based off what you said, I mean, it's going near that, but I'm going to see what do you reckon, Phil?
I think this one definitely it's in the conversation around those scores. I think I'd probably, for a lot of personal kind of taste reasons, wouldn't put it as high as the away. I do really like the away. If anything, in retrospect, I'd actually would have bumped that up a couple of points.
You probably should give it an 88, 87, 86, I reckon.
Oh, so what's the one we're missing? We're missing the
86.
The 6.
Barcelona away, it's probably pretty similar.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I do really like the away. No, you know what? No, I like... So, a good comparison there. We've got the Atletico third at 85, and I do prefer it to that. So, yeah. 86,
I actually do as well,
86. I mean, it's really, really a great collection.
You seem quite reserved on this kit, even though you know it's a good kit. Is it because you feel like it could have been better or something like that?
Yeah,
value, I can tell it doesn't...
so, to try and justify myself, I think... something about the Chelsea and the Inter third kits, and this is I have to say is a personal thing. They jumped out more. Maybe it's the well, I think with the Inter one there was a few things which I do think took it over the edge, just because of the novelty of the Pirelli logo, etc. But I think just in terms of it's mainly the collar, and I think the only other thing would be if to compare it to say the Chelsea kit, which I preferred. I just think in terms of like.
I do agree that those two are better.
Yeah, just looking again, there's something about the combination of the cuffs and the collar. Now, cuffs and collars don't have to match for it to be a good kit, but that one looks like two different ideas, and that's just a personal thing. I think with the Chelsea one, you could argue it's similar, but that one felt a bit more tied in. With the look of it, but I mean, I am being quite picky.
There's like there's a lot of when you get the Qatar Airways as well. There's quite a lot of colours on that shirt.
Yep.
It could be that there's just. I do agree. There's a couple of things that make it away from it being excellent. Having said that, it's still a very good shirt.
Very good
and Roma have absolutely smashed it. Oh
man, I mean, it's amazing. And incidentally, we're putting together our kind of top 100 list of shirts, which we'll probably do some videos on. And spoilers, Roma do very well in that list.
I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do very, very well. Anyway, guys, let us know as ever if you agree with that score. Go and check out the home kit and the away kit, which will be on screen immediately after we finish talking. And let us know what you want to see else reviewed on the channel over in the coming weeks, because the kit reviews are starting to die down. We might do some top 10 lists, all that kind of stuff, as Phil hinted at before. But for now, though, my name is Stephen. This is Phil. Subscribe, like, comment, and we'll see you very, very soon.